Mrs. Ashbury Teaches Black History, written by Rakia Beverly, illustrated by D.G. Hill. Mrs. Ashbury Teaches Black History. Boys and girls, it's time for you to see the wonderful people I have for you to meet, said Mrs. Ashbury. Walk to the carpet, set an example, please. Be a leader and a role model. Making smart choices is simple, it's a breeze. Crisscross applesauce, clap, 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 hands in your lap, lap, lap. Mrs. Ashbury smiled and added, Today is a special day. I've invited all my friends from the past. Keep your listening ears on because I saved my favorite guest for last. Mrs. Ashbury continued, Everyone close your eyes. It is now time for my first surprise. The students opened their eyes and they were confused. Mrs. Ashbury was sitting in a salon chair and hair care products were being used. This is my friend, Madam C.J. Walker. She created a way to help Mrs. Ashbury's curls stay healthy and in place. Hello, boys and girls, replied Madam Walker. I'm glad you invited me here. I was the first self-black made female millionaires in the United States. Who would like to sit in my chair next so I can demonstrate? First, I will use the hair ointment that I made. A twist here, a twist there, and then a special braid. Mrs. Ashbury marveled. An entrepreneur, a philanthropist, just to name a few. Last but not least, she was a social activist too. Bruce shouted, Wow, Mrs. Ashbury, this is such a great day. Who is our next special guest? Mrs. Ashbury responded excitedly, Okay, okay, okay. Oh my, it's getting chilly in here, and I'm starting to hear cheers. Double axel, spiral, toe loop, and more, Mrs. Ashbury said. The class was becoming eager as ice appeared on the floor. Sparkles, flare, ice skates, pizzazz. Welcome to our class, Debbie Thomas. Hello, new friends, greeted Debbie. I'm an ice skater, as you can see. I was the first black person to win a medal during the Winter Olympics in 1988. I guarantee. Not only do I have that accomplishment, but I also became a doctor to help people who may have a broken hip or knee. Mrs. Ashbury proceeded with the classroom's next special guest. This woman attended the same college as me. Mrs. Ashbury smiled and sang, FAMU, I love thee. That's Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, to be exact. You could find her on the tennis court, swish, swoosh, clack, with the sound of her racket. Greetings, boys and girls. My name is Althea Gibson. I was the first black athlete to cross the color line of international tennis. A hand was raised. Angie had a question. Was it difficult to pave the way? Miss Gibson reflected and answered, Yes, it was, but I didn't let them discourage me. I practiced night and day. Ashbury, 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 the class shouted. Mrs. Ashbury appeared from behind the curtain. Caitlin yelled from the seat, Is this a concert? Mrs. Ashbury replied, Enjoy the show. We are about to begin. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. Knowledge is everything. This time won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. Knowledge is everything. Sing it out, scream it out loud. It's all about the learning. The class was rocking to the beat. Mrs. Ashbury paused. Students, wait 1 second. I have a friend I want you to meet. Mr. James Edward Macio West, please come out. I would not have been able to perform my song if it weren't for you. That's for sure, without a doubt. Mrs. Ashbury explained, Your invention of the electric microphone amplifies my voice. I can hold the microphone in my hand or place it on a stand. It's my choice. A voice came over the loudspeaker. Mrs. Ashbury's class, prepare for takeoff. The class began to panic. No worries, class. Mrs. Catherine Johnson has it under control. She's a natural, a pro. It's organic for her. Miss Catherine Johnson? We don't know her, the class retorted unsure. Miss Johnson is the mathematician to calculate astronauts being able to fly into the air, Mrs. Ashbury ensured. She began her career only working with women. In the past, men and women did not work together. Neither did black and white people, Mrs. Ashbury continued. Then one day, Mrs. Johnson's expert knowledge in analytical geometry made the world a believer. She was persistent and ignored the men being mean. That's why we should trust her. She has never failed a mission. She's always been assertive and consistent. Boys and girls, I think you will love our next person to enter. He's an inventor. 3 scoops in a cone, 3 scoops in a cup. There are so many flavors to choose from. Stand up and make a line, class, and please, please no touching the glass, Mrs. Ashbury cautioned. One student wanted chocolate ice cream and another student asked for sherbet. Someone in the back of the line wanted sprinkles on top and Mrs. Ashbury was trying to catch a cone that was about to drop. Mrs. Ashbury began to sing, listening ears, please listen to me. I need your attention, quiet, quiet, please. The class quieted down as everyone was eating their ice cream. Meet Mr. Alfred Crow, the inventor of the ice cream scoop. Mrs. Ashbury added, hello, students, greeted Mr. Crow. Remember the phrase, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops more. Never let your ice cream touch the floor. The students enjoyed meeting Mr. Crow and eating the ice cream all in all. Blake, Avery, and Xander, please pay attention. 1, 2, 3, come back to me. Mrs. Ashbury moved to the next guest. With only $1.50, our next visitor is someone you will never forget. She started a school that made a great impact. Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, welcome to our classroom. Mrs. Ashbury smiled. Many students raised their hands. They were intrigued and had lots of questions. Where were you born? Asked Jeremiah. Dr. Bethune shared, I was born in Maysville, South Carolina. I was the 15th child of 17 children, and I was the only child in my family to attend school. I would go back home every day to teach my family what I had learned because I felt that was the right thing to do. Elena had a question too. Why did you move to Daytona Beach, Florida? Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune explained, I moved to Daytona Beach after I got married. I wanted to start a school and I had a lot of faith. I asked for donations and I did not give up. I believed in education, I believed in women, and I believed in civil rights. I had a vision and I worked hard morning, noon, evening, and night. Mrs. Ashbury, beckoned London. Our classroom is now our classroom. I thought you said you were saving the best for last. Oh my, boys and girls, you must look around and see. My friend Ruby Bridges looks just like you and me. Mrs. Ashbury instructs, Ruby, stand up, my friend. Introduce yourself to the class. Don't be shy. We are all kind and say pleasant hellos and goodbyes. Ruby stood up, so proud for the class to see. She walked to the front of the class with her socks just at her ankles, not to her knees. My name is Ruby. Ruby Bridges is my full name. At the age of 6, I wanted things to change. I was the first black student to integrate an elementary school in the South. I was told to be quiet and to shush my mouth. I had to be brave because some white people did not want me to attend. I kept being brave and kept going back to school until the very end of every school day. My dear students, it has been a great day full of knowledge. You have met some of my favorite people from the past. I hope in your hearts they will last. Now it's time for us to determine who is your favorite Black history figure. Let's cast a vote now and establish our winner.